Welcome, my name is Candace McCool. Thanks so much for joining me. I am ecstatic about starting out this week. I got my new macros that we are going to be implementing for nationals, and I got my new strength training program, so stay tuned. You're gonna love it. All right, so long awaited, my coach has changed my macros. I was at 180 carbs, 40 fats, and 115 protein, and I've been loving all of the fruits. Well, now those things have been slashed, and so now I am at 90 carbs. Big! Slashed in half! So I got all of the bread, all of the tortilla wraps that I'm used to eating, and the thin bagels, and I have packaged all of those up, and they are now in the freezer. Out of sight, out of mind. So I'm going to show you how I am able to meet 90 carbs per day. I started off, of course, with my Thrive Vitamins probiotic shake and protein in one. And I added a little bit of my creatine and my glutamine to that shake this morning. So I'll show you the macros on that. Then I'm actually about to step into the gym right now, but before I went to the gym, I also had a very small breakfast. This is a lot smaller than what I am used to having, but it's the liquid egg whites and some bell peppers and spinach. And then I put a little bit of mustard on top of that. Only 77 calories for that breakfast. It could also serve as a snack. Instead of grabbing like a 100-calorie little snack pack of something, just make you up a little bit of a veggie omelet. And I promise you, you will feel so much better and you will be way more satiated. Now, I had to register my daughter for preschool, and that took forever this morning. So I didn't plan on eating before I got to the gym, but I just had to because now it is 12:50. So I went ahead and had one of the snacks, and that is going to be the air fried chicken. I'll show you just, the little macros on that. It's really good, especially when you want to cheat without really cheating. It's a good one to do. And my daughter also had that for lunch at the same time. Now I am at the gym, and I am going to start my very first strength training program that my coach, see you later, leaner, Adam Atkinson, designed for me specifically for my body to prepare me to be competitive at the North American Championship on September the 4th. So I have to focus on glutes and decreasing the size of my stomach. So today is going to be a glute workout. So come along with me. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you after my workout. I'm going to walk you through the leg and glute strength training program today. We're going to start with sumo box squats. We're going to do 5 sets of 5 reps, and you're going to want to have a bench up underneath you. You're going to do a wide stance. Your toes are going to be pointed outwards. And as you drive up with the legs, really squeeze the glutes and push those hips forward. And then you're going to lower it down to the bench and then do it again. Do that for 5 reps, 5 sets. The next thing is sumo deficit deadlifts. Now, I stayed on the Smith machine for this because the gym was super crowded, and I knew that I was going to need the Smith machine again for my next movement. So I made it work by putting 2 45-pound plates under my right foot and 2 under my left foot. Again, you want to be in that wide stance, toes pointed out. And as you lift, you're going to squeeze those glutes and keep your back straight as you lower the bar. The next thing we're going to do is hip thrusts. These are going to be 5 sets of 8 reps. And because it's only 8 reps, you can go a little bit higher. Now, for me, for my 5-set rep, my maximum is about 310 pounds. So I lowered this to about 280 pounds so that I could keep my correct form the entire time. I want to really focus on clenching my buttocks at the very top of the movement. And like I said, just finding that good form throughout all 8 reps. The next thing we're going to move into is more hip thrust, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're only going to do one set of 20. So I did lower the amount of weight. I actually lowered it by 50 pounds. I keep my chin tucked and I round my back just a little bit. I squeeze the glutes at the top. I push hard through the last few reps because that is where the major changes happen. The next thing is a reverse hyperextension. Now my gym does not have a machine for this, so I kind of had to improvise. If you have a machine at your gym, it probably allows you to add weight, and what I may do is add my ankle weights the next time I do this on the bench. But I found one of those benches that you can, raise up and down, and I'm so short because I'm only 5 foot, so I was able to make it work. So what you want to do is, this is a 1.5. This is 3 sets of 10 of 1.5 reps. And you can do this one of 2 ways. So the first way that I'm showing you is to come up, halfway down, come back up, and then go full down. The next way I'm going to show you is kind of a variation of that, of a 1.5. And this one, you're going to go up midway, come back down, and then go full and back down. So up midway, down, full, and back down. So you can do it either way. The next thing that I want to show you is bench step overs. Whew. Now this is really good if you want to get your heart rate up and get that burning in that glute. You're gonna do 3 sets of 50 on each leg. So 150 total on your right and 150 total on your left. You wanna keep low, your chest high. You wanna place your weight over your stationary foot. And when you look down, your knee should not extend beyond your toe. So make sure you can see your foot the entire time that you're going up and over. You wanna keep your balance as you tap either side of the bench with the other foot. And lift the foot high so you don't accidentally hit the bench as you're going over. And this, like I said, is a great heart rate spike as well if you're looking for that cardiovascular activity. For the banded kickbacks, you're going to do 2 sets, 1 minute each. So basically in total, 2 minutes on each leg. You want to keep your hips parallel to the floor, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then don't arch your back or swing the leg, okay? Keep it controlled and focus on that glute burn. And let me tell you, I was dying. This was a great glute burner at the end of the workout. So when I got home, I had my lunch, which was asparagus, hamburger meat, and 2 boiled eggs. So I will share with you a picture of that with the macros. And so now I'm gonna have one of my snacks. It is one of my favorite summer salads. I usually have this with strawberries, but my strawberries didn't look too good, so I had to chunk those. So I'm using my blueberries that I picked not too long ago and putting those to good use. So I'm using this bowl because it's super deep and I need it in order to hold all of my spinach. So what I'm gonna do is just take your regular spinach. You can take baby spinach or just the regular, and you're gonna measure out 2 cups of that. A little bit more to have about 84 grams. And then I have already measured out 60 grams of blueberries, and then 2 servings of this pomegranate walnut honey infusion, okay? So it looks like this, and I'm just gonna pour this on top, zero that out, and I'm gonna put some crumbled goat cheese on it. This is a secret ingredient, and I have a little bit of fat that I can have today, and so I'm definitely having this. And I'm gonna measure out 1/4 of a cup, which is about 28 grams. Oh, look at that, and that's perfect. Oh, I'm so sad. Use the last of it. I'll have to get some more. And then to top it off, I do the Marie's raspberry vinaigrette. And I'm going to do, let me change this to, let's see, 32 grams. Oh, I'll do 1.5 of that. I believe that's about 48. that I've used it so much that I'm out of that too. All right, and I'm gonna dig into this salad, and then I have one other meal that's gonna be my dinner, and that is going to be mahi-mahi that I dredge in panko crumbs and put in the air fryer with some air fried broccoli as well. And I had some extra fat, so I'm going to have a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. And that will conclude my strength training and all of my eating for the day. I had the best surprise when I got home from the gym. My husband decided to make me a pantry. We have a hallway closet that has just been our catch-all closet, and ever so slightly I've been putting food in there as well, and it's just, you can't find anything. It's all on the floor. It looks a mess. So he actually organized everything and put it onto shelves for me. Let me tell you, do I have the best husband or what? So he's giving Logan a bath right now, and I'm gonna conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you some really good food ideas. My last meal, like I said, was that panko crusted mahi-mahi with the broccoli. And if you want to look at that recipe, I have it in another video, so just kind of go through my videos. What you need to anyway, you need to watch all my videos. You need to like this video, subscribe, ring the little bell. I think there's like a little bell that you can click, and it'll actually notify you when I post another video. So that's really awesome. Like I said, I'm not good with technology, and I just learned about that. So I am passing it on to you guys. But thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you later.